safe during this winter storm. Must Ministries always responding to the community's needs.
Yeah, we want to bring in now President and CEO Dr. Dwight Reighard. We appreciate you for being with us this morning. Hopefully you are nice and warm, but we know so many people do need to stay safe during this weather. So when winter weather hits Metro Atlanta, who do you worry about the most?
The people who live outside. You know, they're the most vulnerable people in our community. And so when we have an event like this, we are the warming shelter for Cobb County. Anytime the temperature drops below 35 degrees, and when we have a stretch of cold weather like the next 12 days that's predicted, then we're going to have over 100 extra people in our shelter who already will have a capacity of 176 people. So it's quite an effort for us to be able to get ready for these types of extreme weather situations.
All right. And so tell us how you guys are approaching this weekend, any differently from past cold weather events.
Kind of like when you have a lot of company coming for the holidays and all of a sudden you've got a full house full of people where you've got to plan in advance or the amount of food that you're going to have. And Must Ministries is extremely blessed. They have over 8,000 volunteers every year who come in and volunteer their time. And at times like these, where it's extreme situations, then they step up and they really help us to be able to be there. So we're helping to make sleeping arrangements, the feeding situation for all of those people. And we're very blessed to have some great partners like Catholic Transfiguration Church, which will take about 20 plus women. First Baptist Church of Woodstock will take a group of men. And then Bethany Methodist Church in Smyrna also steps up. And so it is a team effort for the community, no doubt about it.
That's so good to hear. And, you know, Dr. Reighard, we've been talking about past storms that we've seen here in Metro Atlanta. A lot of people think back to 2014. A lot of lessons were learned since that time 10 years ago. What lessons have you all learned at Must Ministries on how to get better prepared for what we might see this weekend?
Well, on a personal basis, I got caught in that storm the last time. I was at Must that day, making sure that everything was taken care of. And about 5 hours later, I finally made the 6-mile trip to my house. So you learn on a personal basis, but it's a matter of making sure that you've got enough salt to be able to put out on the sidewalks, because we have people coming in from the outside. We have people that have been living in their cars, and in the extreme cold, they're looking for that place to come. Not only are they going to be able to come in and they're going to be able to get warm meals, but we also have our workforce development people that are there to help people get jobs while they're there. So it's a productive time as well for people when they come in. They can get showers. We provide new clothing for them. So it's an opportunity for us to really step up to the most vulnerable people in our community. We call it wraparound services. Just wrap our arms around them, look after them. And we also have medical and behavioral health care available that no one is turned away because of an inability to pay. We're there in the community to serve our neighbors in need.
And what would be your message to anyone watching this, maybe for themselves or know a family member who may need to utilize these services, how to ask or how to go about getting help from you all?
The fastest way is to go to mustministries.org, and you can have someone who will get in touch with you. Our shelter is located on Bells Ferry Road at Cobb Parkway. And so perhaps if you're one of those that you're driving and you see someone that's out in the elements, tell them about Must. We're an emergency walk-up shelter, which means that's a designation by HUD that we're going to take anyone and everyone that walks up as long as we have a bed. We're going to make sure our goal is to have not one bed that's not occupied. And then, as I say, during times like these, we're putting out cots. We're taking care of about 100 extra people a night. Last year, there were 47 nights where it was 35 or below. This year already, we've been at 29 nights that have been at 35 or below. So we know it's going to be a tough winter. We haven't even made it through January yet. So we know that we've got our work cut out for us, but we got a community that really cares, and that makes all the difference.
All right, Dr. Dwight Reighard, you all are prepared, which is certainly good. You all have a legacy of helping people in our community, and glad that you all will be with our people here through this storm as well.